Well, good morning. It's the Mole Man's channel. Just a few words of comfort as we tail into the end of the year. And so I'd done some serious thinking and realizing that I don't fit into some of my immediate family. And so I've politely declined going to the Thanksgiving dinner at my cousin's house. Last couple times, it's just been a narcissistic conversation about how great his kids are in baseball and softball and all of his efforts to be the coach and it's just idle conversations, and none of my my mom's side are of my faith, and I just don't have anything in common. In our recent study, 2 Corinthians, it talks about being separated for salvation and not being yoked. And I'm sure that's some of Paul's warning for who you would marry, too. And had I been more spiritually minded, I would probably still be married. So then my ex-wife is remarried and left the faith as well. So there just comes a time when you have to settle into your place and find comfort there and be satisfied. But I do want to mention that I found an uploaded channel, Dororthy Cheng, and that's Cheng, and her testimony of finding Jesus in the last year or so. And if you can find it and put that part of your daily watching on YouTube, I highly recommend it. And she's on Instagram and TikTok. It's fantastic. Just inspirationally, and the zeal is worth mentioning. I'd love to meet her someday. So lately I've just been thinking about deeper meditation, and more than ever, spending more meditational time. Just on self-motivation, and then just trusting God that you can find His grace and guidance. And I'm spending quite a bit of time in that in the morning. And then you can have joy on your face. And because I've been around a couple people and family members and so forth, they have long faces all day. When I get in their presence, it's just long faces. And there's no comfort. You're certainly not going to get any comfort from them if you don't have it. You know, recently I was in a conversation with one of my lady friends from church, and we were just chit-chatting about narcissistic personalities and people that have contempt, and she said, you can't give them any of your own oil. Now think about that for a second. It's the Spirit of God, which is the oil, and you know that you are in need of it, and desperately it's what keeps you motivated and spiritually minded. And you know the story of the 10, and 5 didn't have oil, and can you give us? They said, no, we can't give you it. Oil's personal from God. And that sort of oil keeps us from having long faces, keeps us from fearing the future. It feeds others in our Sunday morning meeting. That's the oil. It's the oil that motivates us to get to our church meetings. It's the oil that helps us love our brethren. If there's any misunderstandings for whatever reason, it helps you fit in to the guidelines of the faith without arguing and cause dissension. That's the oil. It doesn't seek its own self-pride. And I think that's kind of where I'm at now in my life, that those vain conversations with those of other faith or no faith. I mean, it's just kind of, when you see these cousins and aunts and uncles once a year, they never call you. And then you go there and, we're hugging each other and, oh, God, it's great to see you. Really? I haven't seen you for a year or heard of you. Because you realize as life goes that your only true friend is Jesus. Where you thought. And I have made a big effort not to wander around the city, go shopping, say hello to your checkers and be courteous and move on. I certainly have made an effort recently to invite people to our gossip meeting. We'll see how it goes. A couple people on the invite list. And so let's make the most of today and go forward in the grace of God, motivating us to keep our conversations in an uplifting mode. Everybody have a great day.